Stinky girl. Let you accompany the wine. You actually let Mr. Fan's dove go.
You lied to me and asked me to accompany you for a drink, to pay for my mom's medical bills. But Fan Rongsheng was mean to me, drugged my wine.
For this family. What's wrong with you? Mr. Fan won't give me a penny now.
You lied to me when you were under 18. Unworldly mother, you are not like that.
You can figure out your mother's medical expenses yourself. Hello.
Hello.
They sent her to 406. It actually ran to 417. If this goes wrong, the Wen family is over. This is actually the Li group. The future heir Li Xinqing is also Chu Chu. Could it be that when Chu Chu slept with him by mistake? Rumor has it that Li Xinqing just returned to China yesterday. No wonder when Chu Chu didn't know him. Run after sleep.
You were with me last night.
It's my husband. Don't worry. I'm not going to tell anyone about this. You don't have to be responsible for me either.
I will be responsible for you.
I am Wen Bebe. Miss Wen's group you are.
Li Xinqing.
Li Xinqing, heir of the Li group. But you are my sister's fiancé. How are you going to be responsible for me?
That person at the beginning of Wen Chuchu doesn't deserve to enter the door of my Li family at all. Don't worry, I'll give it a name.
Thanks.
Young Master Li, say no first, and then soberly revealed, retreat to advance. My company has something else to do. I'll go first. Let the driver take you back to Wen's house in a while. Hello, Xiaofu. Find out who the woman of Kim 417 was last night. In addition, check the entanglement between Wen Chuchu and Wen Bebe again.
Mom, don't worry, I will definitely raise the medical expenses. Make you feel better ASAP. Hello, Grandpa.
Chu Chu, are you busy tonight? My grandson has returned to China. Come over for dinner tonight and meet.
I'm not clean anymore. Why don't you go and make it clear to Grandpa tonight? Good, Grandpa. I'll be there tonight.
Yeah. Grandpa. This is my girlfriend, Wen Bebe.
Nonsense, you were engaged to Chu Chu a year ago. You're out there talking about your girlfriend. Is it worthy of the beginning?
Wen Chuchu. She's not clean anymore. Does it fit to be the wife of the Li family?
Young master, do you want me to go down and call that man?
Already engaged. Old man ambiguous.
Chu Chu. What is Xinqing talking about? Why are you not clean?
Does he know what happened last night? Grandpa. Xinqing is right. I'm really not clean. Last night, I was taken to the Royal View Hotel and lost.
What?
Royal View Hotel. Why is she there too?
Could it be that Chu Chu? You were really bullied by Mr. Fan last night.
Mr. Fan? What Mr. Fan?
Last night, Chu Chu went to accompany the wine. Mr. Fan set a trap for him. She was taken to the Royal View Hotel.
I didn't last night. That's enough.
It's disgusting.
What fake? Chu Chu was forced. I must find that person. Let him sit through the prison. This marriage must be concluded.
Grandpa, why didn't you tell me about such a big thing?
A year ago, you told me that you liked Chu Chu. You want to marry her? That's why I sign a new covenant with you. But now you're with this woman. I'll tell you what, our Li family will never do anything treacherous.
That happened a long time ago. Not anymore.
You want a divorce, unless you don't want the Li family's inheritance. Xinxing, I'll give you and Chu half a year. If you two still can't get along in half a year. Grandpa also agrees with your divorce. In fact, you really got divorced by then. You are still the president of our Li group. That's alright.
Something dares to spoil my good.
Okay, I promise.
Just promise. Sit down and eat. I'm going to the old house tomorrow. I'll leave it to you and Chu as a new house. I didn't let you sit.
Grandpa, I don't have a granddaughter like you.
I clearly know that Xinxing has a fiancé. Still pestering others to be a third party. Humph this meal. I can't eat it.
Grandpa.
Xinxing. I don't want to embarrass you. Your sister is your wife. Don't worry. I will gradually forget.
Don't worry. If you were really with me that night, I promise you, I will do it.
You didn't eat at night. I'll send it to you.
Go out.
Can I ask you to do me a favor? Can you lend me 200,000? My mom is sick. Need money.
That's enough. You lied to your mother for money. You've been out selling for so long, not even 200,000.
What are you saying?
Say you want money, right?
Xinxing, what do you want to do?
You sleep with me for one night, I'll give you the money.
No, you can't do that.
If this is your hard-to-get trick to seduce men, at best you'll pass. I'd forgotten. You are not clean anymore. 200,000 you're worth it. That was the scene. That look and the smell on her. They all look very similar to the woman from last night. Could it be that I got the wrong person, mistaken when Bebe for her and...
No, you can't do that.
She didn't pretend to resist me just now. Did I misunderstand her?
Brother Long can't drink it anymore.
Here, have some more.
Are you Brother Long?
You were introduced by Wenbei to sell kidneys. Come, sit here. Let Brother Long see. How much is a kidney for a little sister? Accompany the uncle tonight. I'll give you 1 million.
I don't pay for sleep.
In the clubhouse. No girl has dared to refuse me, but I like strong horses.
You let me go. I am Xinxing's wife. How dare you do that? Young Master Li won't let you go.
Cut. How could Mr. Li get married abroad? Brother, I will train you well today.
Xinxing's sister is here tonight. She came here as a girl and a few grown men. I'm not assured. She didn't persuade me. I just wanted to call you over quickly. Take her away. Wen Chu. If your debauchery is seen by Li Xinxing with his own eyes, I'll record it and send it to Mr. Li. The location of Mrs. Li. You'll be unable to sit down soon.
Help. Help.
Chu's voice.
Stinky pussy. It took me a lot of effort to let go.
Help.
how have you been?
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Why are you here, Master Li?
You hit that girl just now.
I was lecturing girls just now, and it was a guy. Just let him take it away. Oops oops. Ah.
Li Shenxing. I'm going to die. Grandpa won't force you. You can marry my sister as you wish.
Wen Qiuqiu. What are you talking about? I'll tell you what. As long as I am Shenxing, your life is mine.
Family members, please stop.
Young master. Brother Long is still in the clubhouse to have a look.
Wen Qiuqiu, what are you talking about? I'll tell you what. As long as you use Li Shenxing, your life is mine.
Family members, please stop.
That what, Brother Long? Still in that clubhouse. Please forgive me, I am blind, color gallbladder. I thought the woman was out for sale. Ah.
Don't tell the truth, it's broken.
Ah, I said, okay. When Qiuqiu instructed me to do it, she said that after marrying you, you don't like her. Only pretend to be pitiful in front of you. You will only look at her. Let me go. I also work with money. Young Master Li, please let me go.
Wen Qiuqiu, I still underestimated your ability. Wen Qiuqiu, I still underestimated your ability. To gain my sympathy. It's a lot of tricks.
Li Sao, please forgive me.
Roll.
Hey, I'm rolling. Stinky bitch, didn't you say she was left alone? You fuck me.
Brother Long, don't fight. I'll give you 1 million.
1 million father's mental damage fee, not just 1 million.
Brother Long, what happened this time was purely accidental. It was that bitch Qiuqiu who seduced young master. If Mr. Li asks, just say that Qiuqiu asked you to do this. I'll give you more money. Don't worry. No problem this time.
Keep an eye on me, Wen Qiuqiu over there. Notify me as soon as there is any news, yes. Hello Bebe, what's wrong?
Shenxing, can you come to the hospital to visit me? I was beaten by Brother Long when I went to find you.
Okay, wait for me at the hospital.
Shenxing.
How did you do this?
I saw that man bullying Qiuqiu. I can't be angry. I went to scold him a few words. I didn't expect him to hit someone.
Even if Wen Qiuqiu was beaten to the hospital, you don't have to stand up for her. This is all. She asked for it.
Qiuqiu asked for it.
She tried to win my sympathy. I deliberately acted with that dragon brother.
I didn't expect her to treat you like this. When I was in college, she just wants to buy a designer bag, raised by a man in his 40s. I persuaded her several times. She wouldn't listen. Shenxing. You want to marry such a woman as your wife. I really don't feel worth it for you.
Okay, it's getting late. You rest first.
Wait until I recover.
Young master. Ah, that young master.
What's up?
Madam, she is gone.
Say what?
Just about an hour ago, the wife was rescued, transferred to the ward. We were still in the clubhouse at that time.
I'll go there first. You wait for me here.
It's okay. My sister is in danger. Go ahead. Wen Qiuqiu, you are so haunted. You are everywhere.
Miss, are you okay? Wake up.
Sir, you saved me.
I saw you pass out in the hallway. I'll send you back. Just a little effort.
I just went to the bathroom and passed out in the hallway. It's getting more and more useless.
If I can help you, it's your fate and mine. My name is Tang Moshen. Here's my card.
My name is Wen Chuchu.
What is your name?
My name is Wen Chuchu.
Is your mother's name Zhao Meiling? It was really you at the beginning. Your mother is my noble.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hello, my name is Tang Moshen.
I said why can't I find anyone? It turned out that he ran away with other men.
Don't spill blood.
I saw it with my own eyes. You still have to quibble.
I just met Mr. Tang today.
Just met. I just met and even held hands for a while. Do you still want to go to bed?
Young Masterly, Miss Wen is your wife. You have no basic respect for her. Besides, Miss Wen is still sick. What can't you say until she's healed? Then ask.
In what capacity does Mr. Tang care about my wife? Lover or concubine?
You, Mr. Tang.
My husband has returned. Just have him take care of me. Thank you for today. You go back first.
Okay, then you pay attention to rest.
Wen Chuchu. You can't stand being away from a man for a few hours. You play in the clubhouse until you are hospitalized. Just woke up now. I can't wait to be delivered to someone else's arms. You are so casual.
Xinxing, I said I just met him today.
Then why did you go to the clubhouse? Why dare not say? Wen Chuchu, are you guilty?
I heard the club sold a kidney 300,000. I just wanted to collect the medical bills to save my mother.
You really? You really?
Do you like it or not? Anyway, you can reach out for your clothes and open your mouth for food. The parasite will not understand my pain at all.
You. Okay, I'll see how long you can hold it. Hello, Xiaofu. Check it out now. Wen Chuchu's mother's illness and hospitalization. If you find that you need to pay medical bills, transfer the money to the hospital.
Thanks.
Don't get me wrong. I just didn't want anyone to know. I Xinxing, detain your wife. I can't even bear to pay for my mother-in-law's medical expenses.
We are just getting married. This money, I'll give it back to you sooner or later.
Strange. Wen Chuchu said, when I was just married to her. How can I feel unhappy?
This money. Can I pay it back in monthly installments?
You don't have to go to so much trouble. You come to my Li's house as a nanny. Work part-time to pay off debt. Wen Chuchu. I'd like to see how long your lies last.
Okay, I promise you.
I have to think of a way. We must cut off Xinxing's compassion for Wen Chuchu.
It's an employment agreement. Sign him and our employment relationship officially begins. Duration of 3 years. For the sake of being the second lady of the Wen family, I can directly transfer it to you. She actually signed it. Isn't she lying?
Xinxing. Xinxing. Sister, have you seen Xinxing? And I brought him some chocolate that I made.
Him, babe.
Shangxing.
Didn't you say I would pick you up?
But I miss you.
Didn't we agree to pick you up? Why did you come here by yourself?
I miss you.
Young Master Li, sister. I need to mop the floor. Excuse me.
Wen Chuchu, you are just a nanny of the Li family. How dare you point fingers at my girlfriend? Why are you angry? You are only allowed to find men outside. I can't bring women home.
Mr. Li. If you are because of Mr. Tang, and take it out on me, then you are really childish.
Wen Chuchu. Who allowed you to talk to me like that?
Xinxing. Chuchu is my sister after all. Just look at my face. Don't let her do such heavy work, okay?
Okay, it's up to you. Go, you made lunch. My girlfriend doesn't eat cilantro, remember.
Okay, I see.
Xinxing, why are you doing this to her?
She deserved it.
Young Master Li, sister. The dishes are already served.
Sister, thank you for your hard work. Sit down and eat together.
How can a servant eat with his master? Really treat yourself as the master.
That can only wait until we finish eating. Sister, eat again.
Try the soup made by the new nanny.
Xinxing, this soup is too salty.
How come? It's only been a day and it's gone wrong. Wait a minute. I'll give you 5 seconds to drink it up. Drink it up and beg me to choose between.
Humph, when Choo-Choo, you have today too, you deserve it. Xinxing, just look at my face. Don't embarrass my sister.
How can that work? She dares to commit the first offense and dares to commit the second offense. Don't teach her a lesson. I really thought my Xinxing woman was easy to bully. I won't eat it. You eat first.
Hey. Xinxing. Engaged in Xinxing for a long time. Still feel sorry for that bitch. Help me teach someone a lesson. I'll give you 500,000 when it's done.
What are you doing?
When Choo-Choo. You are, Mrs. Li. In front of Wen Bei. Don't you even dare to resist.
The location of Mrs. Li. Who loves to be who?
When Choo-Choo, one day you will come and beg me.
Younger sister. Would you please clean this up? Sister, don't be angry. Xinxing is like this. I don't understand. It's alright. I'll tell him later. He will forgive you.
Do you still eat this dish?
If you don't eat it, I'll pour it out. I'll go out to eat with Xinxing. Oh, right, sister, if you don't want to cook at night, Xinxing and I will pack the leftovers for you.
No.
Wait a minute. I'll be back later today. Remember to leave the door for me?
Choo-Choo. Here I come.
Who are you?
The baby is so beautiful. How can you be alone in an empty room?
How did you get in? Get the hell out of here. You let me go.
Mr. Li. Choo-Choo, didn't you say that your husband won't come back today?
Xinxing. I didn't call him here.
Choo-Choo, how can you not admit it? You said he was buying a bag. 200,000 spend the night with me.
You shut up.
It's you who should shut up. Come with me.
What do you want?
I want to show Grandpa. A good girl in his usual eyes. What kind of person?
I'm not going, Li Xinxing. You let me go. I don't know him.
I don't know, so how did he get in the house?
Well, Sister Choo-Choo, don't worry. Talk to Xinxing carefully.
Say what to say. How does she usually play?
Li Xinxing, you are going too far.
Choo-Choo, you are too willful. It's okay if you said you were messing around in college. You are Mrs. Li now. Just be safe. Otherwise, this is the face of the Li family.
When Bei, you deliberately hurt me.
Literate enough. It's okay if you don't love yourself. Also slandered Bei. Why are you so cheap?
Why don't I want to believe it?
Okay, still quibbling. I see how long you can be stubborn.
Li Xinxing, let me go, you lunatic.
Brother Hai has worked hard.
Thank you, Miss One. Remember to find me when you have such a job in the future.
Li Xinxing, let me go.
When Choo-Choo, that 200,000 is your mother's treatment money. It's still the money for the bag.
Now that you have a prejudice in your heart. Why are you asking me?
Aren't you short of men? Satisfy you.
You let me go.
Let others touch. Don't let me touch it. We are legal, let me go.
Oh, dear, is the young master busy? Why don't you answer the phone? Hey, hello. May I ask if Mrs. Wan is seriously ill?
It's serious. But the hospital will do its best to cure it.
Then I'll pay you 200,000 medical expenses first.
It's sold like yours. No matter how aggressive the guests are, they have to suffer. In bed like a dead fish. Won't please men. 200,000 not worth it. You are worth the price. When choo-choo. She is not clean. To be the wife of the Li family is not worthy. You want money.
Shosho, what are you doing?
You sleep with me, I'll give you money.
No, you can't do that.
I'll give you 5 seconds to drink it up.
Li Shenxing. I was wrong. I was wrong, marrying you. If life could be repeated, I will never meet you again.
Choo-choo Shinxing, what did he do to you?
Li Shenxing is not here, don't pretend. You arranged for the person tonight. Why are you slandering me? Why are you slandering me?
Sister, what are you talking about? What slander does not slander? You seduce men yourself, what's it?
You.
I never thought of that. You actually went out of the wall, cuckold Shinxing. How embarrassing for you as his wife.
Wen Beibei. Although you don't admit it, I also know your thoughts. You just want Shenxing to misunderstand me. Just sit in Mrs. Li's position.
That's where I should be. Shinxing clearly doesn't love you, but you insist on occupying this position. You say I shouldn't hate you. You had sex with Fan Rongxing that night. You are not clean anymore. So you don't deserve to marry him at all.
No, it wasn't Fan Rongxing that night.
Not Fan Rongxing. That's another wild man. Look at how guilty you are. I don't know, behind the scenes, how many bad things have you done? I see. It's time for Shinxing to stroke his cuckold. Maybe someday, I'm happy to be a father.
Elder sister. Don't be so aggressive.
I'm just warning you, don't be like your little third mother. Only seduce dependent men.
Wen Beibei, you understand the situation. Now I am Mrs. Li. As long as I don't get divorced, you can only be Shenxing's mistress. As long as I don't get divorced, you will always be Li Shenxing's mistress.
God damn it, why would I think of that woman? When choo-choo. You are so weird at seducing men.
Master, you can answer the phone.
What's up?
Young master, I found out today that my wife's mother is indeed sick, currently hospitalized at Renan Hospital in the suburbs.
Pardon me.
And the medical bills have been delayed for almost a week. I think the situation is urgent. I transferred your account, transmitted money to the hospital.
Okay, I see. It turns out that what Choo-Choo said is true. I misunderstood her. Better apologize to her.
This seat will be mine sooner or later. Shinxing can only be mine. If you don't believe me, try it.
Beibei.
Shinxing.
Are you alright? Beibei, are you alright?
Xinxing, don't blame your sister. I accidentally provoked it myself.
Xinxing, I didn't push her at all, she fell on purpose.
Xinxing, don't blame your sister, she just loves you so much. I know she doesn't like me. Who made me your girlfriend? Who let her not get divorced, or... I will always be a mistress in the dark.
What you said.
Am I not telling the truth? We are not divorced yet. When Bebe intervened, what is not a mistress?
When Chu-Chu. You are not uncommon to be the mistress of the Li family. Now take this title to press Bebe again. That's all you have. When Chu-Chu. If you had been so tough earlier. As for being bullied by Wen Bebe.
Mr. Li misunderstood. Mrs. Li's location. I really don't want to. I mean to say. Only the two of us got divorced. Only you and Wen Bebe know that it is upright. So when did we take the time to divorce?
When Chu-Chu, you actually mentioned divorce again. Bebe and I are upright. You're the one who stepped in.
Do you have any grievances to tell Grandpa? I don't want to marry you.
You take Grandpa and press me.
Really sick.
When Chu-Chu Xinxing.
Why are you so hard on yourself? Why should you punish yourself for your sister's mistake? At most, you will divorce him.
Divorce. He still owes me money 200,000. I will let her go. I'll ask the driver to take it back in a while.
Li Xinxing, just 200,000. This is clearly to keep that bitch by her side. Don't want her to go. I have to find a way to get Wen Chu-Chu out of Li's house.
The little girl's aunt just fell. This waist doesn't work. Can you send Auntie home?
Ah, good. Auntie, where is your house?
Just ahead.
Stop.
What do you want?
Don't make a sound about this.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll take care of this kind of work in the future.
You let me go. Let go of me.
You go outside and watch. The benefit this time is indispensable to you.
Who are you?
It looks pretty. It looks like a fox girl. No wonder you can seduce men.
I remember that I have no grudge against you guys.
Because I want to make friends with you.
Make a friend.
First meeting, a gift for you. So scared, then where did you get the guts to seduce Miss Wen's fiancé?
It turned out that when Bebe ordered you.
I advise you, leave Xinxing. Otherwise, I will fine you to be locked up in the club, miss.
Then please tell when Bebe too. Who is thinking about whom? I am the real Mrs. Li.
Relying on this titular empty title, you're taking yourself seriously. You give her some color to see. Sister May, I just found out that she is Mrs. Li. In case something goes wrong. What are you afraid of? They all took Miss Wen's money. Can you still do nothing? Hey, are you dead? Xiaomei, she is still angry. Pretending to be dead to scare me. You hurry up and throw her out. She'll leave when she wakes up.
Should I tell Xinxing about this?
The weather is so hot. What are you wearing so much for? What's going on?
Nothing. I'll go first.
What's going on? Who did it? Who did it?
You don't know who did it. Who am I getting in the way of in Mrs. Lee's position? I think you have an idea.
Oh, I see. I'll give you a day off. Have a good rest.
If it's really for my own good, then divorce me.
Divorce again. I've told you so many times before, you've fallen on deaf ears.
If it's because of 200,000, I'll find another way to pay you back. As for Grandpa, I will also talk to him in person.
Wen Qiuqiu. Get married if you want, divorce if you want. Are you taking yourself too seriously? Hello Xiaofu. You go and check it for me. When Beibeis call records these days, see who to contact.
Li Xiao is good. Li Xiao is busy every day. Why did you come to us today?
I heard you guys had a good time with women last night. Today, it's my turn to play with you.
Hey sisters, wait a minute, serve me well, young Master Li. Okay.
I asked you about playing Wen Qiuqiu yesterday. Which one of you led the charge?
Of course it's me. Can solve a trouble for Li Xiao. Of course it's my pleasure. We don't have to be in such a hurry. Come find me. Young Master Li, what are you doing?
Before helping Wen Beibei, don't ask who her master is first. Come here.
Stop hitting Mr. Li. Stop hitting.
Call me, double. 10 times call back.
Xinxing, I'm so hot.
It's getting late. I'll take you back with the driver.
Can't I stay here tonight?
We're not married yet. That's not appropriate.
And so forth. You promised to marry. Then I will be Mrs. Li sooner or later. Then why can't I live here?
Then ask the future Mrs. Li to finish her work. Remember to clean up. Don't get caught up in it.
You know it all.
To think people don't know. Unless you don't.
Xinxing, I didn't mean to. It's all because I love you so much.
Okay. I can think of this as you being carried away by love. But in order to prevent this from happening again, let's keep our distance. It's good for you and me.
It's me, that bitch's mother. When will you die? Did you put the medicine I gave you on time? That's it. Wen Qiuqiu. You stole my stuff? We'll definitely double the revenge.
Enter.
Young master. The last time you asked me to investigate, we have an idea. It's not Win Bibi who lives in 417. Master, look. This is the first person to enter your room. But a few hours later, he came out of your room again. Another woman went in again. You see, the second woman didn't come out until dawn. The first woman to accompany you, young master, is you. The person you are really looking for. It's just to replace the first person.
I woke up for the first time. What you see is Wen Beibei, and then nobody comes in. It seems that Wen Beibei has indeed replaced someone else's identity. Hey, it's a pity the picture is too dark. Can't see the face of the first woman.
I'm really not clean anymore. Last night, I was taken to the Royal View Hotel. Lost body.
Wen Qiuqiu was also forced that night. Was she the one who accompanied me that night?
She was the one who went to accompany the drink last night. I accidentally got burned by Mr. Fan. Was taken to the Royal View Hotel.
But Wen Beibei said, that night, Wen Qiuqiu was forced by Fan Rongsheng. Are you going to check it out for me immediately? Who was the woman who accompanied Fan Rongsheng that night?
Oops, Li Xinxing is going to start investigating this matter. He must not find out that Wen Qiuqiu was the one that night. Brother Fan, I came here today to ask for something.
You come and say it directly. How monotonous. Why don't you first?
Hate it, you are the best. It's really unfortunate. If it weren't for this lady's request for something, it can be cheaper, you old thing.
Don't worry, if Li Shunxing asks about me, I insist. It was when Chu Chu who slept that night. Promise not to let him suspect. But he already noticed. You're not afraid of him because you're taking someone else's place. And turn your face and don't recognize people.
Brother Fan, don't worry. As long as you can help me round it up, I can handle this.
Okay, but I also have something to ask of someone. I hope you can tell Li Shunxing. Work with me at Fans.
Fan Gu. This.
Could it be that the future Mrs. Li can't even do this little thing?
It's not Brother Fan, you know Shunxing too. He doesn't cooperate with everyone. On your side.
What do you mean?
No, Brother Fan, you also know Shunxing. He doesn't cooperate with everyone. On your side.
What do you mean? Don't you forget that? We are now grasshoppers in a boat. I'm having a hard time. Don't even think about it.
Mr. Fan, I didn't say I wouldn't help you. It's just that it's not up to me to make it happen or not. You have to look at Shunxing. Mr. Fan, then I will leave first. Don't forget what you promised me.
One baby, can you be Mrs. Li? It depends on my mood. Young Master Li wants to know how surly your woman is in bed.
My woman, is it Wen Chu Chu? What is your relationship with Wen Chu Chu?
Not Wen Chu Chu, it's Wen Beibei.
Oops, hate, you are the best. Mr. Fan, you can toss me lightly. It's almost noon in Shunxing. Brought you something to eat.
I ordered my own lunch.
How can the takeout be as delicious as what I make? And the takeout is not clean.
I don't know if it tastes good or not. As for whether it is clean or not, as long as no one else eats it, the rest is clean.
If you don't like my cooking, I won't bring it next time. I'll come and see you myself in the future.
No one has to come. Here is the company. We are alone in the office, and the impact is not good.
You. Shunxing, I like you so much. What did I do wrong? Make you so cold to me?
You like it just because you like it. You send someone to beat Wen Chu Chu. That's too scary. And you are not Mrs. Li. In such a hurry to deliver. The future Mrs. Li. You should learn to love yourself first. Bring me food.
Don't you order takeout at the company?
I don't want to eat takeout right now.
All right.
Stupid women don't hurry up and perform. Corners were dug up.
Hey, stop. I mean, you come here. Do you have a reservation?
It was your CEO Li who called me here.
Li's rules.
No entry without an appointment. Mr. Li's meal. Miss Wen has already delivered it. Which delivery company are you from? Which delivery staff are you from?
Strange. Li Shunxing has clearly eaten. Why did you ask me to deliver it?
Speak up. Ask you a question. Dumb.
This is the way you treat people.
You stinky delivery guy. What are you doing to get involved in Li's business?
But it was indeed your CEO Li who called me here. If you don't believe me, you can call to confirm.
Why should I be on you? A bumpkin. Waste of time. Look at you. It has affected the facade of our Li family. Go, 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 go. Okay. Take these dirty things. Leave with you.
Li sure has employees like you. I guess bankruptcy is not far away.
What nonsense are you talking about?
I can't deliver this dish. Please tell Li Shunxing. If he wants to eat, let him lick the dishes off the floor himself.
Mr. Li. Mr. Li, a takeaway just came. She soiled the floor. I'll let her clean it up now.
Wen Chu Chu is my wife. When did you become a delivery person?
What? Madam.
And I just heard you ordered. She licked the dishes from the ground clean.
No, Mr. Lee, I was just kidding.
Then I'm just kidding. Now, go at once. Lick the dishes off the floor.
Mr. Lee.
Hurry up.
Wait a minute.
Mrs. Lee, what else do you want?
I'll let you go this time.
See you later when Choo-Choo, just like seeing me Xing. Let you go this time. If you dare to do it again next time, Mrs. Lee will never forgive.
Thank you, Mr. Bai. Thank you, Mrs. Lee.
Li Xinxing, this is the new trick you came up with. You humiliate people in front of so many people. Build up the prestige of my wife Li. I want to make many enemies in the future. The road is not easy to walk, is it?
What makes you think that? I'm clearly helping you.
No.
You really bailu don't know good people.
You are also a good person. If Mr. Li's brain is broken, go to treatment. Stop doing these little tricks.
When Choo-Choo, you'd better not ask me for anything in the future.
Why do you suddenly have a headache? Mr. Tang. You saved me again.
Why did you faint in the street again?
I'm going to deliver food to Xinxing.
Why don't you know how to be nice to yourself?
When Choo-Choo. Congratulations, sir. Your wife is 5 weeks pregnant. Congratulations, sir. Your wife is 5 weeks pregnant.
I'm really pregnant.
Yes, the fetus is healthy.
It must have been left at the Royal View Hotel that night. But who is the father of the child? I don't know. Can this child be aborted?
You have a special physique. It's life-threatening if you kill it.
I won't do it then.
Choo-Choo, why do you want to have an abortion? Is it Li Xinxing who doesn't like children?
To tell you the truth, Li Xinxing and I are just getting married. Li Xinxing likes it. She's my sister. But Grandpa Li was determined to capture his granddaughter-in-law. Li Xinxing will marry me. But make an agreement. If we don't have any feelings within half a year.
I see. So I still have a chance to pursue Choo-Choo. When Choo-Choo first met you, some words are not finished yet.
What words?
The first time I saw you, some words are not finished yet.
What words?
I'm excited that you are Zhao Meiling's daughter. It's because your mother is my noble. I grew up in an orphanage, unaccompanied. I couldn't pay for college. Your mother funded me.
I see.
Heaven gave fate. Let me meet Aunt Zhao's daughter. Don't worry, I will definitely help you if you are in trouble. If you want a divorce, I will definitely hire the best lawyer for you.
Thanks. Hello?
Are you at home?
I came to the hospital.
Hospital? What are you doing in the hospital?
It's all right.
When Choo-Choo. Can't talk to me nicely.
Li Xinxing, are you sick? What else can I do in the hospital besides seeing a doctor?
Why am I so loud? Looks like it's not a big deal. Come home for dinner tonight. Remember to cook.
If you want to eat it, let Wenbei make it for you.
You want to eat.
Sick. Come back to eat. Come back to eat. See how I do it. Is Li Xiao satisfied?
Did you do it on purpose?
You don't like it? I told you long ago that Wenbei would do it for you. You refuse. Then I make it and you don't want to eat it. What do you want me to eat?
Or are you implying something to me? He looks like a schemer. That was kind of interesting. When Choo-Choo, none of these dishes are my favorite. Should you compensate me?
What is there to compensate for? I allow you to bully me. I'm not allowed to fight back once.
When did I tease you?
Just the last time you asked me to deliver food to your company? If not for that time, I can make a fool of myself at the front desk in front of so many people. Why don't you eat what Wenbei gave you?
Oh. Jealous.
Sick. We can get divorced in less than half a year. You were my brother-in-law at that time. What's wrong with me eating warm bees?
When Choo-Choo, have you eaten your brain? Where did you know I wanted to marry Wenbei?
Then who do you want to marry?
I.
Then who do you want to marry? I.
If I say I.
Hello? Come back tonight. Okay, then I'll pick you up. Hey, do you see what makeup I want to put on?
No need.
Put on a lipstick.
Whose phone call could make her so happy? Shouldn't it be the surname Tang? Hey, where are you going?
You don't care.
When Choo-Choo. It's so blatant now.
Uncle.
Choo-Choo came to pick me up so late. I'm so sorry.
Why are you being polite to me?
This man looks familiar. I said why can't I wait to run out? It turns out that the top gifter is back.
What does Uncle want for supper?
What uncle? Uncle.
Young Masterly, nice to meet you, nice to meet you. Young Masterly, you just came back from a business trip.
My wife is here so late. Someone comes out to pick you up. I'm not assured.
Madam. Choo-Choo is married to Mrs. Lee.
Yes, uncle.
Oh, our Wen family and Sister Lee are getting along. That's great.
Uncle, what did you say? Choo-Choo is my wife. The Wen family and the Lee family are one.
Let's go home first. Okay, okay.
Come on in. Uncle, you and Choo-Choo will rest there first. I'll make you a late supper.
Okay, okay. Choo-Choo, you are so lucky. Choo-Choo, you are so lucky.
Li Shenxing can only cook noodles and water. I'm good if I don't dislike him.
Shenxing, this is to present yourself in front of your family on purpose. I'm afraid of poor hospitality. Make Uncle dissatisfied. Whether it's boiled noodles or whatever. The important thing is the heart.
I'm getting more and more confused.
Your father is satisfied with his son-in-law, right?
Forget it. I can't wait to live without this dad now.
What's up?
There is a problem with the turnover of literary funds. He asked me to accompany Fan Rongxing. That night, I fell for Fan Rongxing's scheme. Almost forced.
Why is there such a thing? Then you are not by him.
Don't worry, I ran out that night. Didn't let him succeed. But when my dad finds out, he will only blame me for being useless. I only care if I get the money. I don't care about my daughter's innocence at all.
It turned out that she was not forced by Fan Rongxing that night. Put it this way. Accompanied me at 417 that night. 9 times out of 10 it's her, uncle. Choo-Choo, it's time to eat.
It's time to eat.
Oh. Yum, yummy huh.
Humph, I want to buy my uncle with a bowl of noodles. I heard the abacus on the other side.
Ha ha ha. See how good your relationship is. Uncle, I'm relieved, ha ha ha.
Uncle, don't worry. I will definitely be nice to Choo-Choo. You can stay at home for a while tonight. I'm going to clean up the room.
Okay, okay. I'll go back to my room first. What are you talking about?
Just put the dishes, I'll wash them.
You don't really think I can't do housework, do you? Just 2 bowls.
That's unexpected. Oh my god, it's so far from the original. Uncle went back to sleep. He doesn't need to pretend anymore. That, Li Xinxing. In fact, you can tell your uncle the truth. We're just getting married. I will eventually return you to Wenbei. You can't fake it, can you? Don't let our divorce end badly.
When Choo-Choo, I'm telling you in a serious, formal way, I want to live a good life with you. I will not divorce you. I want to live a good life with you. I will not divorce you.
Didn't you have something to do with Wenbei? He also said that he should be responsible for Wenbei.
You really are. I like to push my men into the arms of other women. I want to be responsible. I don't want to be responsible who can force me.
Hello big brother. When will you arrive at the airport? Oops, why did you just remember to call me? Choo-Choo and Xinxing took me back to his house long ago. Choo-Choo and Mr. Li picked you up. Young Master Li even made supper for you in the kitchen himself.
What?
I heard Bebe say, the 2 of them got married just to take a look at the situation. Didn't you get divorced after half? What's the situation? You 2 are on good terms. Xinxing and I promise to take good care of Choo-Choo. Alright. Then big brother, you live in Li's house first. Okay, hang up. Okay, that's it.
Is Xinxing pretending in front of the elders? Is Xinxing pretending in front of the elders? But Xinxing's wrist is several times stronger than Wen's. He doesn't need to pretend to cater to Wen Zhang.
Bebe. You used to tell Dad. You are in love with Li Xinxing. Dad is proud of you. But now why have you been dug into a corner by Wen Choo-Choo?
Dad, how do I know? Xinxing was drunk by him, just like her shameless mother.
You now know how to blame others. As long as you have the ability to be gentle and Choo-Choo. I'm also looking forward to you, Master Li.
Oh Dad, can you stop talking? I'm bored now. Can you stop talking?
What do you know? Do you know what a great opportunity you missed? If you marry Li Xinxing, then the Li family is the backer of our Wen family for life.
To put it bluntly, it is still for the benefit of the family. I really don't care about my daughter's feelings at all. Since my dad is pissed off about this, then why don't I just guide the fire to Wen Choo-Choo? Dad, then Wen Choo-Choo was also a member of our Wen family. He has a good relationship with Xinxing. Is it also beneficial to our Wen family?
That's easy for you to say. What happened to Dong Fan last time has already pissed that girl off. He is half dead because of the one he is now. His mother hates me. How do I convince him?
Dad, don't we have something on him too?
Ah. Good.
Wen Xinxing. What about Wen Xinxing?
Second miss, he is not here.
What about others?
He went out early in the morning.
You tell him to come back immediately. If he doesn't come back, I'll wait right here.
This.
It's a dogskin plaster. The water poured by the married daughter. They are already from the Li family. Why are you still running to your mother's house?
If it weren't for my mom, you think I want to come back? I went to the hospital today. The doctor told me that my mother had been transferred to a hospital. Did you do it?
Oh no, Wen Chu, you can't even watch your mother. If something goes wrong, just bite people everywhere. It's not shameful to lose.
Wen Bei. You don't take a good look at yourself. What right do you have to laugh at me, okay? Didn't Li Shinqing put you to sleep? Why haven't I married you? Put the body in and let people use it for nothing. Which of us is more embarrassing? Shut up. Wen Bei. You can't watch your man, can only bite people here like a mad dog. Shame on you.
Wen Chu, what are you doing? Wen Chu, what are you doing?
I'm training a dog. Prevent her from always biting people.
How dare you bully Bei behind my back?
Dad?
That's where you're wrong. Dare to bully you in front of you.
You tramp. I really regret having you with your mother.
You have no right to yell at me. Mention my mom. If you hadn't lied to her about getting pregnant out of wedlock, she won't bear the infamy of being a mistress at all. Tell me where you took my mom.
You want to know where that bitch died, okay? You go and convince Li Shinqing to come up with 30 million. Help the Wen family plug the funding gap. I'll tell you.
No, definitely don't go head to head with him. Since Wen Qingshan used his mother to blackmail me, it proves that mom is still safe. Okay, I'll convince Li Shinqing to take the money.
Okay, I'll give you a week.
Really can hit the nose on the face. If it weren't for mom, I've already torn my face with you cunning.
It seems that my guess was really good. That old bitch is indeed Wen Chu's weakness. It's still being pinched to death. Dad, what about him pushing me just now? Dad, what about her pushing me just now?
Damn girl, hurry up and apologize to Bei.
Never apologize to animals.
You. How dare you call my daughter a beast? Stop it. Son-in-law is here.
Does it hurt?
You are in time.
Son-in-law, come here. Why don't you say hi?
I heard my wife went back to her parents' house today. I came to see if anyone was bullying her.
Chu is my biological daughter. How could I possibly bully her?
Yes.
It's all a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding.
Shinqing is not a misunderstanding. If you are late, I was beaten. You don't. When Bei also scolded me, you. Shinqing, you are so scary. Shinqing is really scary.
Chu, Dad was joking with you just now. How can you really take it seriously?
All got started. He said he was joking. Wen Qingshan, you are hitting me in the face.
Hey, oops. No, you.
A few days ago, Li's group released $1 million invite tenders. Since you two have provoked my wife, it's about cooperation.
You dead girl. Why are you so ignorant? Chu is your biological sister. She has nothing else. You can't let her light it, can you? Besides, she's Mrs. Li. What is your dissatisfaction? Let you suffer a little.
Wife to protect herself, I actually learned to act like a spoiled child. There is progress.
Mr. Li, are you satisfied?
Wife, are you satisfied?
Forget it this time.
Okay.
Mom is still in their hands. Don't break your face with them first.
And hurry up and apologize to Mrs. Li.
No. I don't want to hear her talk. Dirty my ears.
Let's go, wife.
Dad Wen Chu, why? Dad Wen Chu, why should she?
Humph, why is she Mrs. Li?
What happened to Mrs. Li? How could you beat your daughter like that in front of an outsider?
If you know anything. Also let Li Xiao like you. Then if she got slapped today, it will be her Wen Chu.
I have to think of a way now. Let Shinqing fall in love with me again. Wen Chu, you want to sit firmly in Mrs. Li's position. Don't even think about it.
All right. I'll find a way to solve the problem with your mother. I promise. I will definitely find our mother within 3 days.
Okay. Hey. What our mother? That's my mom.
Isn't your mother my mother? Hey, we're legal.
Okay. What you say is what you say. I don't want to be entangled anymore.
Okay, have fun. Tomorrow is your birthday. Wait at home tomorrow. I'll cook for you myself.
You can also make egg noodles.
Short-sighted.
I'd like to see what tricks you can play.
Who are you?
No matter who I am. Anyway, someone is paying for your life. Ah.
Xinxing, be careful.
Bebe. Bebe people. Come on people come.
The patient's life is not in danger for the time being. But when will you wake up? It depends on her own fortune. It seems that this patient is very lucky.
I am. Where am I?
How do you feel when you wake up?
Who are you?
What?
Brother, who are you? Am I in the hospital?
Brother, you don't know me anymore.
You're not a human trafficker, are you? Don't come here.
Due to the severe impact on the patient's head, this situation is likely to cause temporary memory loss. It also shows on the results just checked. He has a blood clot in his brain. Most likely because the blood clot is pressing on the nerves in the brain. Temporary amnesia.
How will she recover?
Hard to say. In this case, the patient usually remembers the past for himself, or you might never remember it. Surgery is not recommended. There is a big risk. Serious cases may become vegetative.
The gangster had just raised his stick when Bebe appeared. What a coincidence.
Xinxing, is she alright?
Why are you here so late?
I heard it on the phone. Are you worried about that? It's someone who took a hit for you. She took a hit for you.
Sorry, it happened too suddenly today. I'll be with you tomorrow on your birthday.
Elder brother. Can you sit down? I need to talk to you.
What's up?
Elder brother. So pretty.
Just kiss if you look good. Doctor, is she out of her mind?
Miss, the patient was just hit in the brain.
How much does it cost to cure? I'll contact his family to raise money quickly. If it really doesn't work, launch water drop chip.
Miss, the hospital does not recommend surgery for the time being.
Surgery is not recommended. Should I let him stay stupid like this?
Okay, choo-choo. It's too late today. I'll ask the driver to take you home first.
You.
Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo, don't be angry. I'll make it up to you in 2 days for your birthday. I accompany you.
Li Xinxing, you still believe in Wenbei. I care about birthdays or not. You'd better go back to accompany her quickly. Her current brothers. She can't live without you. She is now an older brother, and you can't leave you.
Choo-choo.
He really didn't catch up. I knew it would be like this.
Hello, a cup of coffee.
Wait a minute.
One choo-choo. Happy birthday. What a coincidence.
Why did you come out alone so late? Bad mood. I want something sweet. Okay, then I'll take you home when you finish eating.
Thank you. Actually, today is my birthday. Thank you for staying with me.
Since it's your birthday, Li Xinxing, why didn't you accompany you?
He is busy, so.
I can't even spare a day. Is busy making money. Buy yourself a better coffin?
Oh, really?
Wen Chuchu.
It's okay, I'm here.
Tang Moshin. Let go of my hand.
Chu Chu is not alone. What qualifications do you have?
Just because I am her husband.
Just you two.
Stop fighting.
Wen Chuchu, don't be there to disgust me deeply.
Chu Chu makes friends. It's her right. Have you fulfilled your responsibilities as a husband?
Then ask, what right does Mr. Tang have to fight for her?
You.
Tao emotion. I warn you, put away that little thought about Wen Chuchu. I am her husband.
Wouldn't it be different after half a year?
Even tell him this.
Li Xinxing, you dare to do it. Don't you dare to let Chu Chu say it? Chu Chu is such a good girl. You don't cherish, someone will always cherish it for you.
Don't worry. I will cherish it and leave it to me.
Let go of you. Sick go. Li Xinxing, what are you doing?
Teach you how to do it, my Xinxing woman.
I want the company to die. You let me down.
Now go.
In fact, Li Xinxing is also quite gentle.
Tang Moshin is really a gentleman. Wearing such high heels and taking you to the road. What if this sprains your foot?
I dragged people to the road. Why do you blame emotion? Hey, be gentle. Is the technology okay?
I dislike my skills. Okay, then you can try it with Tang Moshin. Let's see if his skills are good. I'm doing this for your own good.
Anyway, you can't pay much for a sprained foot.
Humph. If he dares to hurt your foot. I lied to him and he didn't even have any pants left.
My life is not as precious as when Bebe's. Otherwise, you can still accompany her but not me.
No, you misunderstood. I just want to strike while the iron is hot. Check this out. I have that guy's flesh in my fingernails.
So you don't believe when Bebe?
That's right, so I asked Xiaofu to investigate that day. The reason why I didn't explain it to you today. It's because when Bebe is in the ward. I'm afraid of scaring the snake.
I see. I see. God. It's all because I'm being unreasonable. So embarrassing.
Don't worry. I will definitely find out about when Bebe's amnesia. I will never let my wife be wronged.
Check it out if you like. You can be nice to whoever you like.
So are you still jealous?
Do not eat. Eat your sister.
Okay, rest early tonight. I'll take you to the amusement park tomorrow. I'll give you a birthday. Let's go, wife. What's up?
Young Master Wenbebe, I couldn't find you this morning. I'm jumping off the building on the rooftop of the hospital now.
What? What? Okay, I see. I'll be there later.
What's wrong, Xinxing?
When Bebe is about to jump off a building in the hospital. Yeah, we don't care.
How can that work? In case the fake play is real and you fall to your death. It can't even turn into a ghost and find you. Let's go and see. How can the playground be funnier than watching when Bebe's jokes? Since you want to see it, go see it.
Ah. Little brother doesn't want me anymore. Little brother, you are here.
Come down soon.
Little brother, you are lucky to be here. I can't live without you.
If Xinxing doesn't come, you won't live.
Wen Chu, you are so haunted. You are everywhere.
Okay, come on down. I'll follow you.
Xinxing is really distressed.
When did Li Xinxing become so spoof?
Xiaofu, take Miss Wen back to the ward.
I want little brother. Take me back, I don't want. Can you feed me a grape, little brother?
Come on, lady, to feed you.
I don't want my little brother to feed me.
Come, wife.
Come, husband.
Hey, small payment. What? Check it out. Oh. What did you find out? Okay. Honey, I'm going out a little bit beforehand.
Well, you go first.
Master, everything you want is on it. The man who attacked was called Hadron. He's a construction contractor. Found out his card was wired 500,000 last week. The sender is Miss Wen.
Miss Wen. Wen Bebe is right.
And this Hadron often appear in the hospital where the wife and mother are. Wearing a hat and mask appeared in the hospital bed. Thanks to our people, he hasn't had a chance to get in yet. But because we take it lightly, remove the guards. Ms. Xiao transferred from Wenxing Shanxai.
So this person has been instructed, eyeing Chu-Chu's mother.
And I also found out that strong man bought a plane ticket to M country at 3 p.m.
Lock down the airport immediately. Don't let anyone out.
Who the hell? Aha. Who the hell are you all looking for death? You two, wait. Li Xiao. Mr. Li, I think you are courting death. Dare not. Li Xiao doesn't know which one offended you. Please also make it clear to Mr. Li.
Tell me about it. What is your relationship with Wen Bebe?
She's my top gifter.
What is the task she gave you recently?
This is a mission.
Let you attack me.
It's not small. Even if you have 100 guts, you shouldn't attack Master Li. He just let me take advantage of you when you come out at night. Pretend to be a revenge seeker. Pretend to attack you. Then she showed up just in time. I just need to control the strength. Just hit the stick on Wen Bebe and that's it.
What else did you do for her?
Wen Bebe asked me to drug Wen Chu-Chu's mother. But the hospital was heavily guarded at the time. I never had a chance to start. I can only tell him, I've run out of medicine. Actually, I didn't download it at all. I'm a nice guy. Young Master Li, I have never harmed anyone.
Take him in first, face to face with Wen Bebe.
Hey, stand at attention. Forgive me and stand at attention.
Okay, stop pretending.
Miss Joe? I don't know what you mean.
Is this Wen Bebe really stupid or fake stupid? No, I have to try her.
No, I have to try.
Bought by you. The doctor who helped you make up nonsense has explained it all. He said you weren't seriously injured. Just rest for 2 days. Your amnesia is just pretending. This is stimulated. Sure enough. You admit it now. I will say good things about you in front of Xinxing. Make him hate you less. Otherwise, with the personality of Xinxing, you will never be able to be.
Wen Chu, why are you so haunted?
Sure enough. Do you know why Xinxing didn't marry you?
You have the nerve to say, it's not because of you.
It's because of me. Or do you stubbornly think it's because of me? You really think Xinxing is really blind? I can't see the face of a set of faces behind a set of faces.
You shut up. All because of you. Tai shamelessly occupies Mrs. Li's position. Xinxing will become increasingly cold.
So you sent someone to kill Xinxing, then deliberately resort to bitter tricks. So that Li Xinxing can be soft-hearted to you.
Yes, I did. I told him.
Does it matter whether I say it or not? Li Xinxing won't check it himself? Wenbei, if you really like Li Xinxing, you can fight for it yourself. A good deck of cards. I was beaten to pieces by you.
You shut up. You're not going to clean yourself up, all because of you.
What do you want?
As long as you die. There's no one in my way. As long as you die. No one can stand in my way.
Wenbei, are you crazy? Dare to kill now. Li Xinxing won't let you go.
Xinxing loves me. He's just having fun with you. Even if I kill you, he won't blame me. Ha 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 ha. Wen Chu Chu. Die for me.
Hey, little girl, looks like someone yelled for help over there. Go and see. Open the door. Doctor, come on.
Not me, not me.
Someone, call the police.
Not me, not me.
Hello, we're from the criminal police force. Someone said you were involved in this murder. Please cooperate with our investigation. Young master. I went into every room. Didn't see the lady at all and...
How could this be? Could it be that when Bebe took Chu Chu away?
And when Bebe's phone can't get through at all.
You are looking for Wenbei. She's in the emergency room. She was killed today.
Got killed.
One came to visit her family. People were taken away by the police. That guy is... The knife went straight into her stomach.
Chu Chu will not kill. There must be some misunderstanding. I'll go to the police station to see Chu Chu first. You keep an eye on Wenbei for me. Chu Chu Chu.
The officer said someone bailed me out. Is that you?
It's not all my fault that you got out. There was not enough evidence for this. Can't give you sin. All right. Isn't it okay? With me around, I won't let anyone hurt you.
If I say, this is all directed and acted by Wenbei, will you believe me? Wenbei is pretending to be sick. She didn't lose her memory at all.
I believe. Wenbei, I will definitely ask her to pay back everything I owe you.
And Wenbei asked someone to do your injury.
Master, Wenbei is awake.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Chu Chu. I'll ask the driver to take you back first. When Bebe woke up, I'm going to the hospital first.
I'll wait for you at home.
Isn't it amnesia? It recovered so soon.
Me, the doctor said my brain was irritated, overly frightened, suddenly fine. He called it a medical miracle.
Really? Does the wound still hurt?
No.
Do you feel wronged? Have you ever considered, when you framed Wen Chuchu's mother, will Chuchu hurt, will you be wronged?
Xinxing. You have to investigate. That man made me do it. He pursued me and disagreed. That's why I, Wen Bebe.
You stinky bitch, who is talking?
Look familiar.
Didn't you go to M country?
Fortunately, it didn't work. Otherwise, how would I know that you threw dirty water on me behind my back?
So what? You made Wen everywhere's mother bedridden. Do you think Li Xinxing will let you go?
The hospital is heavily guarded. I never had a chance to start. I used all your money for nothing.
What? Song Deqiang, you have to die. What? Song Deqiang, you must die. Xinqing. Xinqing, I was confused for a while. But Chuchu's mother was not hurt. The result is good, right? It's my fault that I was blinded by love. I just love you so much, Xinqing. You took my body, delayed marrying me, so
this is all my fault.
I don't blame you. Xinqing, let's start over, okay? I was too sensitive before. I won't be like this in the future.
Do you recognize this person?
How could he have fanned Rongxing's WeChat?
Would you like to see it? What did he send me?
Oops, you hate it.
Baby is so awesome.
It was Fan Rongxing who forced me. You know our Wen family had a problem at home before. Fan Rongxing is blackmailing me about this. I'd do it for my—
That's why, right. Bring Fan Rongxing in for me.
Didn't you say to help me keep it a secret?
Sorry Wen Bebe. I don't want that either. Who made you look down on me in the first place? Don't help me talk to young Master Li about cooperation. I had to find another way out. Mr. Li. That night 2 months ago, I do want to sleep warmly, but she ran away. Ran to 417. I happened to meet Mr. Li. Later, Wen Bebe took advantage of the gap when Wen Chuchu ran out. Enter 417 to replace Wen Chuchu's identity. This is why you mistook the wrong person, Master Li. This is what Wen Bebe told me personally. Yes, and that day, Wen Bebe drugged Wen Chuchu, delivered to my bed.
Mr. Li. Young Master Li, I beg you, I know wrong. Forgive me, Mr. Li.
Xiaofu, take her to the police station.
Young Master Li, I know I was wrong, Mr. Li. Mr. Li.
Wen Bebe, you think you squat in and you're done. I still have your slutty video. You despise me, I'll ruin your reputation. Put you in jail. It's not going to be easy.
Xinqing, how is Wen Bebe?
She has been taken away by the police. The thing she did, witnesses and physical evidence are all there. Can't escape.
But, my mother is still in the hands of Wan Xingshang. If he knew that Wen Bebe had an accident. Will you do anything to my mother?
Don't worry, your mother's side. I've sent someone to investigate. Nothing will happen.
Chuchu, Dad, can I ask you something? Your sister's side. Can you think of a way to get her out? The police just called Dad. Dad knows it all.
Now that you know. Then you should feel it. This is all what Wen Bebe asked for.
Chuchu is your sister after all. Is it Dad's daughter?
Is that what you ask for? Are they all asked from the moral high ground?
No. Chuchu, I'll let your mother out. You also let go of Bebe. That's alright. Chuchu. Are you with me?
Then you transfer my mother to the ward. Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. I want to see my mother in room 302 of Ranoi Hospital. Otherwise, I'll let Wen Bebe sit in jail and wear it, okay? Mom.
Choo-choo.
Are you alright? Wen Shengsheng didn't do anything excessive to you, did he?
It's okay, Mom, it's okay. They just drugged Mom, locked in the basement. Didn't you do anything too much to Mom?
That's not too much. I will not let them go.
Choo-choo, don't offend them for Mom's sake. Mom is really alright. Look, Mom is fine now. Choo-choo. Morchen has been taking care of this child for the past 2 days. Mom, you can see that Mo Chen studied when he was a child. Now you have a successful career. Get in touch with him more.
Mom, I'm actually married.
Married? Who are you married to? What's his job? How much do you earn? Can I take care of you?
My husband is Li Shenxing. Mom, my husband is Li Shenxing.
The president of Li's who just came back from abroad. Jesus Christ. Chen-ph, how can he like you? Choo-choo, don't you have something on him? He just married you, right?
Mom, how can you say that about your daughter?
Mom is so happy. You should get along well with others. Don't break your stubborn temper.
Okay, I will definitely get along well with him. If I let him down, I slapped myself.
Stinky girl. Mom, wait in the ward first, I will.
Emotion, I have something to say to you. Emotion, I think. I have something to say to you.
I know you are close to a good deed with Xinxing. I won't disturb your feelings.
Moshen, you are actually very nice. You will definitely find a very good girl.
Of course, it's just you and Li Xinxing's. What about the baby? Did he agree that you were born?
Choo-choo. What kid?
You talk first.
Xinxing, pregnant.
You're pregnant.
But I don't know who the child belongs to. That night I was at the Royal View Hotel. I ran to 417.
417 is me. The matter has been investigated clearly. It was me after you ran out that night. It's just that when Bebe replaced you, I just got the wrong person.
Is that so?
Choo-choo, don't worry. I will make up for all the romance I owe you in the future.
But you owe me so much. Where to start?
Choo-choo. Marry me. Choo-choo, marry me. Choo-choo. Marry me. One choo-choo. Marry me.
Now the groom can kiss the bride. Oh, oh, oh.
It was reported that the eldest lady of the Wen family committed suicide by jumping off a building yesterday. After investigation, the indecent video was uploaded to the network. Can't stand the excitement.
Xinxing, my sister, she killed herself.
Distressed.
Not really. Good and evil will be rewarded in the end. Although I don't think she deserves to die. But she brought this on herself.
Don't think so much. The most important thing now is to take care of the fetus with peace of mind.
Oops, you boy, stop wandering around. I'm dizzy.
It's been so long, why haven't you come out yet? This little brat is messing around in my wife's belly. You see, I don't cut him.
Family members of pregnant women. Congratulations, sir. It's a girl, safe mother and daughter.
Hello girl, grown up as beautiful as Choo-choo. Smile. Okay. 3, 2, 1.